If for me, Mamma Quaba, me Judy say, who ye, means to me who ye pa, whom you were hey dear, natural say, so who's will be who ye. Me penso say, share video no, na wamana quechre amayen. Ye do hasa na any bre. Ghana Corona say, I say na amayen football. Ye the politics no, ako football. Emu Ghana wo every sector ya say ho nyina ya ye ho abronsam ade papa bia ye nimu ye ntimi handle ade ye achede wo Ghana ye ntimi handle ade ye achede anti bibia ye nsa besom ye say no ye lithium ye discover oil eno kra ma ohia ka Ghana mo ye wo hot da ye discover oil na Ghana ye didi ena ye discover oil no ohia ka Ghana kora sene emra na oil no ye hu ye o wo Ghana pa na Ivory Coast fo Gabon fo hwan chese enkrofo a omu fifi we mefa ni say other African countries omo ba Ghana beto we plastics and all these things that Kwame Nkrumah came and established for Ghana yen fish na yen we nyama yade eco sea bebre Ghana was doing very well and then we Ghana we don't have anything else and then Ghana no it is handed over to men and women who feel said they can abuse anybody. Chairman want to me any fiashwas nega asem it is evidence of that. And judicial system it is the evidence of that. Or see you shall know them by their fruit. Obi bia no sorry Ghana or see do you know who I am? No na ofri NPP. And then Ghana say ama Ghana don't have a character anymore. Obi ntimi identify himself as Ghanaian. Ghana fo nyina dane akromfo otorofo we are like many of the people are either for or against. Now so kura anka obia ewo tumi no they don't care about political parties. They say obia want to join a political party. Some people even want to become the political party. Everybody emrantia ne maba wa omotia manone because of abrabobone any adwuma omompenti no many people nienti omofri Ghana ba amanone mpo no obiara efio obia dimirika gidi ope visa okọ asofofo ho okọ connection man ho the things they have to do to even get a visa enya de kito na so ene obedu ha wie ya pe na osade nani ehwe Ghana ono a denti na ode nani ehwe Ghana esansa ba bi obaaye no emra wo ho enye yemu nyina na betimi adi mmara so enti bebre no de omagyae eniama opportunities ewo ekromu ane enti omo papa no mu ene omo maame no mu tu kwan no de enti omo mbaa so mbepe yedie no Ghana ni nya bedu kromu apepepepepepepe na enibre abehye ni mu back again no wakai I to say Israel for na omo ko the promising land ho no na omo Moses di omo anim omo ko kakra ho kire ba ya omo experience akwantuo mu nsampa na omo ahyanse ene yetena ba bi ayete ewi ye refu a na nkase sa mre ye benya ye nko bibi ede ye banchi bi na ne refi ne ho se sa mre no won kwaso mu ema Moses ba beyi no omo ko they were on the way to the promising land but enyi ni we chese refie any ha because na opeyini Moses okoche fish ma omo osa nsuo ma omo enti na Moses and training omo to be independent as the journey can get tougher sa na ebi mu aba ha no mo abrabo na nkoye ye abrabo na anye ye they are now reminiscent omo now kakas enkoasom no nia emfa daachi awieye pa emmra omo nia emfa secure future Ghana ye ni healthcare system Ye need social system interventions be any ho. We have nothing. No way. Me fan say and that's what some funding sector be and I say way job opportunities Ghana ho. But look at that. Sana Israel for na nyankopon eyusu Moses nanka wabeyi omo fi nkwaso no omo ekonwenwen wo kwan mu a nyankopon ekoyi Ekufuado ema omo ene hwede akosi Ekufuado ne enti Ekufuado di kan call kata ho no ne enti a all these people omo enkofo tue sika for their children to be showcased. You see football no rade Ghana mama ade nyina asɛn ya ma ya ho kwan ma ade bi asɛn in a quest of say omo pre ama omo ho nkoten no omo hwere bibia. You know, people put people in a team so they can showcase them to the international bodies, you know, coaches. And then football na yeko play, Coach Ado, Osiwa resign, meboa. The pressure from the president and then to place some people ahead. When it comes to FIFA, when it comes to tournaments like that, that is where other players are bought. We don't have anything to boast about anymore in Ghana. Your healthcare system can. Educational system can. Judicial system, all administrative way sectors can bibi abom. Ye ni adia baako eka Ghana bom. Ye betimi aka say adia we die Emma Ghana looks good internationally. Nothing. When he had the opportunity, when Ghana ninya opportunity, instead of say the law of two. In Corona, ball ninyina went out of their selfish gain and bought Africans to play in their team. Abrofu kuro no mo be ball ni nyina omo a edi omanim Africa. Every team, every country bia had an African boy. Some of the country ne kura de Belgium o say wan and the African fon kwa na mo play ma om. German ya from the German Africa fon kwa. They went out of their selfish gains to showcase. Uncle Bronimeka say, oh, the world is watching us. They didn't do that. They want to win for the country. And whether say ochen and as so mu use no krombe use ochen e de win for omo country. Monhwe ne Ghana for koyeye. Ghana for get an opportunity to showcase and take the win for majority. No, a selfish interest has to come in when it comes to an international front. A sad Ghana for a sad. First of all, yaton yen cocoa, yaton yen lithium, yaton yen oil. Yaton everything cocoa. Just say cocoa farmers. Cocoa farmers are not even interested in even say omo ebe dia cocoa. Many of them has lost that zeal. Adia Ghana for the one cocoa farmers are now gradually selling the land or saying, I watched this video. It was the most saddest thing I have ever heard. A young girl was interviewing Emerson and Papa. Oye cocoa farmer. The farmer said the omoto cocoa no kotoku baako abanto no enye anka omonto no this much. Na ye beton asase no e de ama galamsey fo no because omo betu a yenya sika sene de ayade beto koko no ne ayade bete koko no. This man or say ana ne ba na ani abda sa wonwene yenda achi ho mine say I na sa mine no so nwene ye ho nti me o se ne amedi o se me manyini awie ne amedi kakra pe ade we it woke me up. Somebody will blame the man, right? No. Maybe be about the energy human being possesses. The energy onipa dasani possess no. It is within him. And the things they are capable of doing is what gives them the energy. For example, Samesha me ho na sa mendimu na se asase a mete so no emfa me nya hwe anasa mete abusia bi mu o mfa me nya hwe I become less productive. Nia me ye nyina nya fa biom obi amfa me ho a nia me nso me nye nia me ye no me mfa ho biom. Iti Ghana fo e the antidote the real problem aye won ankasa no obi amfa na dwene enko ho because we are too hungry to think. Look at the world way leaders omonkrofo eba game ni bi no. Why na who saw the plane eko kata. President Akufo-Addo has promised some people and he's still promising some people to make their dreams come true for them. Until when Ghana had a clear and a nice opportunity to shine for the country, no, the corruptive ways of how we do things, you know, they are called rough football. The coach, you know, is not someone who grew up in Ghana. Keep in mind, I have a lawyer who quit because it's said that Ghana ni papa bi omo kan kire ne say obewu. Na Ghana ni papa na force lawyer no to sign to do ni will. Papa ni nim so obewu ne yere te ho. Lawyer ni a Canadian. The man is asking this lawyer to do something that is immoral. The lawyer quit. They don't allow themselves to bear that big responsibility. No, it is huge to do wrong by another person. It is the most damping spirit filled nipa beye say unim papa na what opportunity is a lawyer in this country does not and I said they don't go looking for rich men to corrupt them into taking a case. Omunim say you are guilty. No, they don't do that. So this guy who is the coach, you know, when grew up in Ghana, Akufo-Addo went there to give instructions. Ghana for Akufo-Addo went to Qatar to give instructions because he said the best players were sitting on a bench. Those people's children, you see, say, Omoko, these big games now, the hope is to display the players, you know. They want them to be bought and to sign contract with other teams. So, omo papa no mabetu yesika kasiye, omo yadi omo ekwa gambo no. The coach was not interested in seeing what can help Ghana. Now, omo instructing her to do otherwise. Samuno. In Korea, when you are willing to give a black man opportunity, when a black man was stopped from achieving, a Korea, when you share omukoso, and we say, so we impapa mu yimua. You will miss opportunity on the person who should win eh? To make you shine. You see, game now, Mobono. The discipline, the rules of these games, you know, it is a masterpiece for a self a way befan say motivation idea a way a ma wunyini wabra to be a way a sport, to play in a sport and one, you need to know a lot of things. It had to do with winning and also selflessness and allowing others to move in. And there are so many skill set. There are so many skill set. Are we here to be in a game? So what you say? That is why this part of the world they would win a game just because of the motivation. Yeah, the maomo. They will just pump them, and yeah, because omunimo agro omunim game ni bo. They will pump them because onipa dasani. Once you believe in yourself, you are able to do exploit. When it came to Ghana for game, no, Ekufuado, the ministers and other people whose people are in the game, no, people bet on these players. I'm for Ghana for hey, I'm for betting on the players, you know. It was an opportunity for people who were not good to be able for the rest of the team, no, who say no, the FIFA, no, they are coaches looking for best players for next match. So, coach, I don't know, or no, or person winning for Ghana, but because of the strong influence. Ghana. The ministers, you know, they are not working on their own. The departments in Ghana don't have the ability to make decisions without the president. The health minister is not capable of your police system or your IGP or your zombie near call from order from above. Becca, how else will Kufuado go all the way to Qatar? Wasting money. He is directing who goes on who stays on a bench and who goes on a way field to be showcased in hope say nipa no yedini ejina nimu a omo obi behu no coaches ni bi behu no and as a team bi ebehu no because there are people who bet on the players no omo enkofu tie kire a omo beti omo escort say wo be score goal no wo be next anuntina basketball players omo ko play a tournament omo ko play a big game. The next year, no better now you see New York Lakers ato onipa say way for way. So I was saying, because they are in the game. Maybe or yeah, Juma say a top school for top basketball player girls. Now maybe wapa or wapa and so I say ma when I'm walking in a hallway with school, hona, I am seminar. Like the girls are about this height to me. They always have coaches from US coming into the school when the school has a sport. When they are playing with some people, which was a coaches in the because they want the best players. So they travel to countries with a top way athletic way. So what I say? So the same thing is what Kufuado and an Nkrofo omode yen sport no akodu, which is very 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 sad. It is so sad. Say Ghana baby a yakodu no. Or say I papa yeboa or say and the psychology around the team. Eno ene pompu omo Emma omutimi play game no in a fair way, in a sense omo betimi at edi win abefie. So what you say? So but unfortunately That is what it is for Ghana. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just say we've allowed every sector to be ruined by these way people. When I look at the game, I saw say we Senka Ghana for Nyansa Unimadebi. If Ghana leaders really want Ghana, if Ghana leaders really want Ghana power to be what the country should be, a sport, I keep saying, a sport is what keeps a country together. A country, the government invests and also creates a platform or an opportunity. You watched it or say you watched it? Yeah, just say ebema me heart. It just say ebema me tia pine. I know what was going to happen. I know, say, yeah. Can you load this thing for me, please? I know what was going to happen. Papa, we Kobi. So sad. Sanka Ghana for one yansa. Enka sport way. Look at the match. Tell me what is good. Look at the match. Everybody was so happy for Ghana. This is where Osofo Kunampo etietiemu on shekot Osofo tietiemu. Look at Aben Babwin, we the Speaker of the House. Also ye chadeba. Who say it a sport and it brings where there's no, because there's the players play, are non-politicians. So what you say, they are the one that brings the country together. That is where you see everybody jubilating together without thinking, say, my team, me team. So sports should not even have allowed politics to get involved. Because you need a ground, sir. Everybody doesn't have a way. My friend say the favorite, but then you can bet, and the more people, it makes the sports even exciting. So me bet you always, but enya wona wono ode wo way why dear kwa komano ako play ball no. There's a coach, there's a rule around the game. And then yama. It's in a Ghana for the Ghana government should really take a really look what brings Ghanaians together. And that you're used to that platform, now you're the real systems. Say when you allow people to be independent, the country moves up. So what you're saying, I say you used to sport, entertainment. Because entertainment should not have included a way we should. What? How did even politics got involved with entertainment industry? It be yama kwama politics be mu ubera na sa area. It who entertainer you are struggling to make ends meet. Muni any like as I had to say a regular way be what TV so China for nyina India for better stations no kwati die etwe die nia ne kwati so nia oba we akofa no che say society problems no solutions inko na ego TV so ne radio so inti esanka we anka entertainment industry no and sanka pot because that's the only way I mean make me aka say Black Sheriff I am a star. Not me, I am dying over Black Sheriff. Say Black Sheriff is having a concert. The whole of Ghana, a NPP ni, NDC ni, a CPP ni, because we are all loving one person who does not have differences amongst us. Intino, esanka ye yusu entertainment industry. Kumewufuo, she Ghana for me say Ghana ni behu adekodia amaniti yare no. That's how they could no a finish no. So a sport, entertainment industry, our music, the music, young comedies, the comedians should be joking, should be really joking about what is going on. Esanko be yusu ekufuadoti, ekufuado na adwene na no asem wekwa esanko mu yusu the political downfall. Edi ye joke cha America, God started blessing them. God started giving them entertainment ideas. So, because now they will not allow a black entertainer to showcase anything on television. the big television and no nema opera ete ne ho. So Nyankopon asase we enim baabi a onipa dasani ofa odena dwene kosi wo se ha de ye dimu a na asase ne nso ede ne yedie no akoba baabi a waniwa enkyere ho no eno ene saa the saying, I use the foolishness out of this world to shame the wise no. Iti ohwa baabi a nipa ni gina bebre na Nyankopon so ede ne kania akoshane nia ya rejected no. So black people who were rejected in the American system no, in the social system, finances were low. So what you say, God blessed them with entertainment, and they use it to a maximum and change. It was a revolution. It was a time of a switch. Emma Tupac mo and yet for Samuel L. Wayfor, and yet you can see all the stars back in those days who were the champion entertainers, musicians, blues, jazz. Hey, Emma can abrofo nso de omani ko see country music so and omo promote country music ama before ni bi nso san ko we ho e ko winni ho. Emma, when it comes to rap, R&B, oh my God, in the 80s, you know, Madonna's in ebeti omanim kakra. But when it comes to blues, jazz, adi ma entertainment, you know, Nyankopon ko share before. But guess what brought the country together? This entertainment. Abrofuna omo yesikafo ano mo pe opera no. Now opera does not fetch money on television. Before my ni omo curves, any omo brown skins, no, any omo voice, any omo memma, bare bottoms, ni yani fashion ne ba yo. Any omo bare bottoms no mo afro no, and omo be entertaining champions ewa America. And the system had no choice because obroni nimsika, obroni Jimmy ye, obroni na adwene development. So say what Jimmy now Jimmy ni young professor ya obroni will put you on a spotlight. Say what Jimmy no edisika emma ni empire eye kese a odo ba begina nim onko ka won hye. Obroni is not like that because oma adwene nyina ne say to develop. So if a black person is the one flourishing at one station, because on a station, and funny who inti Shania Koso Organo or Bibini Jimmy, people are wealthy in a way, my funny say, in a certain areas. Or Bibini Jimmy say, and Yamin Yantino, me funny meshaho. Obronin so the say there be me there me found. You are making the money for me. And na oka be before no echo television so na abrofo ni campaigning against it. Esikafo na almost say wait, you know say there was even a saying within the white community they say be before omo joke no mo can no way no. When they are lazy, they turn themselves to be comedians. One will brony, so one will abrofuni be. But because he said the majority, those who controls the entertainment industry, all they wanted was money. And the money is to build an empire within the entertainment industry, and they don't care whether it is a monkey who is going to make them the money. They will put the monkey on the stage. Whether it is a chimpanzee who is going to make them the money, they will put the chimpanzee because they believe in legacy, family legacy. Obibininsu Jimmy Yene say, when the monkey will make them the money, Obibini will look at the monkey and lose everything. So this is what exactly happened on the park. Instead of saying Ninuya Ebedi Kai, Ninuya has the ability to win for the whole team. Nanka team no be representing all of us. Na amaye ye die injimifo e de omompa apemu akodu park no so. Menua wo hwe me enkrofo Ghanafoɔ eco display ewo kata ene so how low obibini adwene ye. You see how low obibini adwene eye. We are so low to the bottom, say we don't know what is going on, we don't know what is good for us. It's like a sport to say no. A sport should not have even involved a president. The sport, music, entertainment, gaming and gambling. As a sanka, sanka government way, Ghana here to make Ghana successful is easy. All you need is small love. Small love. Udi nyawodo kakra bi, nyatema kakra bi. Nyatema, udi tema kakra bi o. Anka what creative sectors are wama omu independence to run according to the bylaws and the regulations and what is safe for the people. Enka kona ba man krofo abro me say anka we will create a huge empire, a job, just by separating department from department and allow them to operate, allow them to build capacity within those departments, allow them to build capacity. Canada has used so many things to make people wealthy, filthily wealthy. The bottom, the recent one, builders. Recent. The Abbasukurani and Nancy. Immigrant and so ebe didibi. La we I say, yeah, electricians, me catch you say the school num kwano. A juma ya creative was schools. Australian guy be the electrician no me say na yama announcement at Jim Hoffo no monte. And there were 3 people that came in to fix that problem. Now, na a nice, cute looking, a very beautiful accent, Australian boy. Most of them, Otiase. Intianka, Sanka, Ekufu Ado, they say, Wabechre Ghana for Nyansa. Ekufu Ado, Abechre Ghana for Nyansa, papa. Now you know what Ghana need. Moving forward, you know what Ghana need. We all know what Ghana is capable of now. I think you're paying for you. You can't hide anymore. Want me hide you? It's entertainment, sport, alcohol and gaming, gambling. Them and Kanyama China for Chinese are making money on our soil. China for could be a casino. Do you know Sanka Yawo? A commission, like I had to say, a sector, handle licensing for alcohol. Do you know the multi-million businesses you guys are creating to create jobs? We artists and Kenyans, I say young boys in Kurasano, num ni poo, we see any say poo. Do you know the amount of money Canada? You see, when you hide something from human being, the nature of human is to go and look for it. Samundima obroni psychology. Why obroni abrunipa adjeni obroni wa shishe wa adjeni mu ne the current emudro baby a ne time span wa say wa analyze ade na mana buru nipa adwene so ekọ a transfer ekọ machines ho. So when you stop a person from doing something without explanation, omu hwie omu humom ekoye. It will share we the argument for legalizing we Canada is simple. Na You see, this thing was ruining young boys on the street. Esan sana a natural yahahan yahaban. Enya ade a machine yo. Yahaban. So it grows. Meboa. It grow. Omo who the effect of we no. And now omo try say omo be mano aye illegal because the people who actually knows those are high no aye be before. It's omo who say no because it was the more you saying it, they are spending state money, government money arresting them. Police for sika yeti omo ketua wo kromu ha enye sika ketua. Jail hofo no, the majority of them young boys are almost shit ganja. So Abai controls anything that is depressant. So they did a research who say this we know so acquired to say a depressant. So what you say? And yet bibi to say a idea a stimulant. Yeah, idea stimulant and a 1 year depressant like alcohol. It changes your ability to your mobility and also speech because of veins now baby echo affecting no and no research who say ade we ye betimi adidi hu bi ade ye say ye omo benom iti ane ade na yen control mum na yen check control no yen check. The control is you are going to be responsible to have access to it, and I will be the sole controller. But for you to buy it, it is said there, yakoto alcohol, no, you must be 18. You must be 18. And they sat down and did research upon research. Say, legalizing na omobenom we know the amount of money the state is losing for arresting people and also not allowing them to make decisions on their own about this herb. So let's share the responsibility. So government share the responsibility. Or say I will be in so the alcohol, gaming and gambling way. Omo control open licensing for horsing. Ade bi a stimulant. Ema nipa energy. Ema nipa adwene. E free ne ho so biara is controlled by these commissioners. Ghana for enkofu ye du akire. Omo di nipa ena ye adwuma. Enti omo legalizing no guess what? Me po obi kura ne akoto bi papa ko bi wo be ma ne akoto. Enti omo legalizing no bra be hwe kromu ha. Ene you don't need to hide. Ene ena ne omo aye ne say omo de bi aye cookie, omo de bi aye say na ukora that cannabis for ukora shop no mu a say it is like a liquor shop now. Ukoje line uko apply no mama ene Ghana fo abuebue bi ene ama obi adwuma meboa wonso a abrofo ade bia ye de tete wo no eya na opese ukowie a wo kohwe meboa sa ade ne wo wanim a efono meboa. This thing has made people who smoke and don't even smoke anymore. Now they eat the cookie. Nioma yanen say there are two parts of this way you know ya wania the hallucinating part of it no and na ya wania ma wo mresa yare no. There are two parts. The chemical components are two. It's almost separate no ne ma wo bro no ne san yare no different and no mo dia ye we it is say wutimi koto as long as upese upade na nkasa na say upeni cookie upeni juice upeni froye upeni banku. Say omo woni restaurant omo wo we restaurant wo kromo na okwa so da bi me hu ade me say is this a massage therapy we answer no bi ka kire me say don't you know what it is? Eye ganja eye we no monton papa kobi Froyana banana. No, I she. Oh, I check. Busy for. So what you saying? It is about allowing people to make decision with the government. And this is how they capitalized. This is how capitalism, socialism combined together works. One does not feel like say onipa is not part of the decision making or say adekodia na odi abre no because on kan onim process no. Ekromu ha we are part of the decision making. Wusha the game. The guy is being instructed pressure. He knows what should work. Or your coach, or no necessary or shuffle away no players. He knows the scheme of the game. He knows the rules. A kufuado ne nkrofo e ma no kwan. Iti onam park ne so nyina no the reason why omukọ ho ne say fa we ko kire na yento no people were betting. Say other coaches will see because it is a FIFA game. We rather risk the whole nation, the win, and some common winning for Ghana. No, they risked, risky for a certain individual to go and showcase them in hope, say they will be seen and sign contract with those big teams. Ghana for more and when you were there. So what you say after this what in the coach ni resign no obi a watena kromo a me say me ba Ghana obi the way amatena ha ma kromo adidi mitim no ade bi a ye twa ntro wo ho bia na ya na I can't me bringing myself especially if somebody is obi ho akodim and I say I know the long lasting effect of lying na then erade na what dream must be a crooked. I don't know how far people's head has gone into. So they went there to go and showcase other people who were betted on, and they risk Ghana. So say entertainment industry, they don't have no more money. It forces at people to do obi oye entertainer. Not only platform to play. Which are then oye Ojimi. Obi a oye entertainer. The whole demeanor is to entertain people. That's say only any places. Nothing is going on in the country because there's no more money. People are not doing the parties. They are not doing the things to come and entertain. What do you think this person would do? Or best say idea. Iti Ghana ni a wohwa me mame ka asem menkyerɛw na fatu utim until Ghana leaves those departments and empower them, amplify them to work and leave them and hold them accountable instead of macro managing, Ghana will not move forward. You bet say everything that identifies Ghana. We have ruined everything like now. Lady May is a prophetess, so yes. Thank you, Wendy. You bet ruin everything. Everything will be ruined. Because how can a president go all the way to Qatar just to give instructions? Because people he has promised to showcase and bring their children. Look at our security system. Look at our security. What I shall see from the security system. I shall see from yen public systems to say, oh mama entertainment egu, yen music and enko baby ya, ena yen sport and so bubra. And the people who think say the country belongs to them, they run the judicial system. Look at Chairman to me is even rewarding what he has put up a reward for anyone who will bring a fear Schwarzenegger. Chairman to me has put up a reward. You see, they are working, they are the The judiciary. Look at a court, a TV station. Say me about TV station. And I gonna for more broadcasting way, no, the journalists, nothing protects them. Nothing protects the TV station. Why will be a TV station? Do you know the law? The information obi an independent guess. Wabaho na wabeka. How is it your responsibility? There's a disclaimer everywhere, even on CNN. There's a disclaimer. And sana obi an independent person ba station. There's a paper they sign. Ghana for obi ba station. The law protects you. Wo ejuma rano. There must be a law that protects ejumara. There must be a law that protects the one who is coming there. There must be an accountability on each and everybody's. Nana Mamet Brown. There's no law in Ghana that protects her job. Nothing. A plus or manu fufu way or mako jina hon or mako tuyesikano. Nothing protected them. Nothing protects an African child. Ghana Nibia is not protected. Microaggressors, yes. Ghana Nibia is not protected. It is idea. The TV station was found. Fine. The people who were sitting there. Hey! Nebeye den nakola enkokum obi so the kojisikedo Ghana. If you possess such power by having money, how else would a youth obekwa koku obi na ode abejiska ebeye den na ye mabunu nkola ya omobey omakopa adwuma ye ebeye den na ne sese ode na ho ode nkoya adwuma ebeye den na onkaka politician no ho ma omo nso mu nwie sika ni bi ebeye den the TV station had no disclaimer. Yen papa safo. No adwuma na obu ye no. There were no laws. Can you say? Does a Fia Schwarzenegger work for the station? Was a Fia Schwarzenegger working for the station? A plus mo ano moti wo mo kasa no me pa wo chew. Were they speaking for? Were they the one who spoke for Efia? Was Efia sharing any information about the nation or some secret agency be? And I say, as some can say, Chairman want to me dinner no teta. Or say Bema odicha or teta. Simple. Bema odicha no teta. And no jail time ye. Hey, Nanya Ghana, what really matters to us anymore? And then what law do we know? Contempt. A contempt. So we look at the word contempt. So say if you make Ghana one and kwafu kwa ko wie sika. E dia ba beto omo lawyers ni omo judges. Nkwafu kwa ko wie sika beto lawyers and judges in Ghana say because if you possess this much of power, only pay to me. Hey, one pay to me. Obia pay to me. If there's nothing that actually shapes our behavior, Ghana, and the law is not supposed to be the law comes in to teach, to direct, to remind us where we are, who we are. The law is not for somebody to abuse other people with it. It's contempt. You see, a fear is contempt. Also contempt in its own way, or say feeling that a person or a thing is beneath consideration, worthless or deserving or scorn. That is idea. It may find say court when you contempt against the court. Yama and shisheye be when so. Yes, yama a fear and shisheye when so, and then shisheye no. The judge ruled and demanded a fierce present. This man came on the national television, which is that a foolish man, Ampao, come and sue me too. Lawyer Ampao came on social media and spoke about the case. Should the lawyer also be the contempt be charged with contempt? Lawyer Ampao, who is the counselor? Who is the counsel for the defendant? Who is the counsel for the defendant? Isn't it Lawyer Ampao? Lawyer Ampao, they are betting me about the counsel, baby. So let's make it clear. Efia is not being charged because it's a wako counsel, ewo showbiz. Why then they are charging Efia for contempt? Contempt of court, meboa. What is the charge for the people who were gonna form a shade? Hey, gonna follow yes. When they move, we are shade. Hey, it hey plus akotia the charge, the station paid the charge. One boom. Hey, we are shade. What I say? We are shade. It lawyer way the other people also intimidation. Hey, money my dear sir, my family, I will come and defend you flat out. A fierce nigga come and way, remember be defend you. A contempt of court, ne say, onipano, mwashen. And now what this, I have to say, what di, ujina judge in any, now what tunte, so you're a good judge in any, so that's a contempt that you can be charged. A contempt can also be, say, no, a case where he was laughing. What could be? You were on camera. What could shoot to be? Now, camera, so now ye did was someone. The judge was watching the boy. I said, no, yari, no, yari. The judge, man, no harsh sentence. A fish was nigga. Is it a civil matter we are dealing with and as a criminal matter? Did they know where Efia is? Why Efia did not show up to the court? Why do you judge an instantaneous judgment, jail time? Efia Schwarzenegger, a judge's responsibility is to make sure, say, the accused and the defendant are both represented equally. So, any information, Efia Schwarzenegger has a lawyer. The lawyer can speak on behalf of Efia Schwarzenegger without Efia being there, unless the judge ordered that day. Munkai assembly a lawyer Ampao on this social media. Or see, Obema Efia Obenya Efia with contempt. Who says to say lawyer Ampao did not set up Efia Schwarzenegger? Or himself Efia Schwarzenegger ni kurumu. Okay, judge, are you assuming say Efia Schwarzenegger to need them wine and a one mark or two? And I say, yeah, can you Efia Schwarzenegger accident? I will broach me. Efia Schwarzenegger says, I'm going to emergency. How does a judge, what process did the judge took after that court date? Efia Schwarzenegger, what process? And I said, if Efia Schwarzenegger was not represented at the court, did the judge ensure by law it is the judge's responsibility to find out from lawyer Ampao where is Efia Schwarzenegger, and did you, when you go to court, on paper, go and serve Muna sue Efia. It as I said, who could serve Efia? Did you serve Efia? When you went to the court, Omako court and that Ewa Samno, Mutu Asamne share that answer the okay. The way appearance at the court, where did lawyer Ampao, where did he serve Efia? Moahu, Ganafu, Efia knew the date before traveling. When I woke up, or say you don't know the law, ma'am. Let them do their work. When I watch Jimmy na unim law no, make a law natural. One Ghana ni one. Yen Jimmy any say ya tremo bika. Go and read the law. What Jimmy the law is, it's a public knowledge. There's no such thing. Say the only thing lawyers does is to know how to go speak around the law, but the law is clear. So go and read it. Read here, then go and hire a lawyer. I've went to court so many times. For free, me so called free. Get off my page. Munima dear, mama better dear. I had no a senior dear no. Away lawyer ampa way. Ne kasa wa he found or your lawyer. Let them do the work. Me say if you don't know the law, who that a cromwa and no bit me nyasam. My lawyer ne per se. O chaguni or no any client no so. And my client no BT lawyer no. Ye Jimmy o Ghana for me say ye best see yen sa mo ye shege wo ma me shege say won sua de say wo ti ase wo ma me shege Ghana for this is not Ghana for ni ame ye won say Ghana ni bi afifi law mu da hey araba ni awo kan no na ye Ghana for Ghana ni de ye kan kire na o say ya braw me pa cho ya yeti ya nya Ghana for. Don't mistake me to be a Ghanaian. Hey, do not mistake me. Nothing, Deben. Norbert. Don't mistake me to be Ghana woman. Don't make that mistake. Not because I make a chi, you too for some a Ghanaian you. So what I said because Ghanaian and I can't some children on coaching. Ghanaian I can't some children on me some. Ghanaian I can't some children on ya woshi and answer what ya too. Me pacho menya Ghanaian. Menya Ghanaian. So what I say? It's not na niyama ho saa yembisa question. The law is so let me tell you something. Law enya obosom no. Law emra enya wo bosom no. Emra nya bosomsom. Even mo asori mpo asori se pastor Bible ne da ho. Mono moko na moti wo say na Bible na ye kan a kire mo. Won kan de Ghana for let's open our eyes. Be very, very attentive. Don't be lazy. This brain, it is huge. There's so much the vote and the electric power, the voltage, it is higher than light. Yeah, when they test voltage na a free wo mother way na a Sunday signal boom na wakuma ejiso na pompeno ade na Sunday way wakuma ejiso pompeno. It is greater, more faster. The energy is bigger than light. Yeah, I'm telling you. And until when this machine now, almost resuscitate a nipano. I have gone to training on them. The voltage, it is about 200 and something. As I was sending electric waves and nipa kuma stop now. You su those refrigerator Canada every public sector. Uko library uko shoppers dogma uko momu adie bi wo ete se iron ete se pad se onipa home ete kwa eno na ye training yen wo ho se yen fan resuscitate no the voltage na ye sende akọ akoma ne ho no eso sene the most era it let your brain work. Don't be lazy. It when we are Ghanaian, I'm not the Ghanaian. Okay. My tongue more integrity. No. So what you say? It's a fierce nigger, like I'm saying. A fierce nigger within the law. When we are talking about the system, people think say it will never the system, they don't live in a system. A fierce nigger minimum no baby. I am speaking for human being. Minimum no baby. Said ye eto Ghanani eyana eto ne yonko a eyana ne refi ne ho mo na mobu mu ba say So once obi abodi say share na wasensu ese wudi ho. Ghana ni fight for system that lasts and protects them. Ghana ni fighting with half of the amount. But when you're fighting for a system and you're fighting so whatever a way trap trap no, don't think say be yi wunua ne nkotin you. Eba be you. Ye wa ha na efia kokko wo se de ben. Omo de sa mara no we no. E na okodam. E na efia Schwarzenegger sere no. E na ojimifo bi nso be sere ye fo Schwarzenegger. Abue bi nso be sere ye fia Schwarzenegger. Na ne we be fi ne ho se they are in the same boat. Ship na Titanic na sinking ye no. You are in it, osikani nso wo bi. It is an asiafo no kamu the ship is sinking. The ship is sinking. Na sa wo hyesro na afo say wo de wo ti cabin sika. Away me fa ne say chandeliers ne ne wo China wares any champagne papa bia. The ship is sinking. Watch this lady.
Me kind my who say ye di onipa ba aka somebody onipa wo yare what that taxi move for 4 hours. Why don't you want me to talk about it? 4 hours. Won kwa na mo ko bu 37. Ni o se me bua no omra me chi me nko. Ni ye nko kome. Ade ye me ya. Wow. Na onipa ye de ne ko. Ye de ne ko ye se de ne ko Rich Hospital. Wanya bed. Kolebu wo de ne ko Kolebu first. Kolebu enya bed. Ye de ne free Kolebu eni ye de ne ba Rich nso enya bed. Ye de ne ba 37. Wanya bed first. E de kire o say papa ya wo gira ha ye frɛ no say.
Say in case say refia na me kai. I was trying to remind you of Wache. Wache campaigned for NPP just like we Akweya or also na Juma Guya Kuma Wufuo China Fabeje or Majume. Now I was trying to remind you what happened to Wache. You see, when you don't campaign, use your platform for a system that you live in. The system will fix you. Yeah? One can say the system, the web, the trap, no, it will catch you one day. Wache was transferred to 3 hospitals and they couldn't find him a bed. And that delayed. The man had a stroke a while back. And the stroke, when you had a stroke and you don't receive proper intervention what happens is it affects other areas and your next one, heart attack. So I believe he was experiencing that, and you only have, the brain can only live without oxygen for just 10 to 15 minutes, at least 10 minutes. When your heart stops, they need to resuscitate. They need to be a proper way. Mefane says CPR done on you or proper things to be done. Wache was dying as they were transporting him. Obi and a guy said, "Oh, Papa be on that hospital, but I could be on Monday the coin." And Okai say, "Oh, wait dear, or you're an entertainer. Why entertaining me that?" I was just trying to remind you. Say, when we are speaking so the system can be fixed. So we are speaking for the system to be fixed. Not to be not to be rewarding a certain people who don't know how to live with others. Amen nibre abekuronu. So eventually Wache died because and the way he died was just miserably. So what I say, so before you come and speaking for, you see, say obi enipa mienu nya asama ohwane a ya hwe ne owa the system e wa ha no omo hwe ne owo everything to be correct, meaning say chairman want to me has money, chairman want to me didn't have any say social problems that will prevent him from thinking upright. Sa no mo hwe adewa, sa no mo declare and I say almost finding obi guilty and also the charges. They look at everything about your capability, even on kwalabremu nyina omo share your upbringing. What kind of problems did you have to experience for you to develop such behavior? And then because everything your actions is built on how the things you have access to information. It is your one crofo be mo to say a fair Schwarzenegger, a court should not sentence a fair Schwarzenegger to jail. No. A court, a country who thinks about people well-being and know the psyche of a man will not sentence a fair Schwarzenegger. Chairman want to me has everything in this life to be proper, meaning say onyo obi odi here. Chairman want to me is a family man. Chairman want to me has a job. Plus, Chairman want to me also service the public. He is a public servant. Why are we being so wicked to ourselves? Why? This is pure sheer wickedness. And then I see people jubilating. Say a Schwarzenegger system. Me see, agrada every woman who also finds their way in a system to enrich themselves, it is the system that puts them there. Because in this part of the world, when they want to correct the system, they create jobs for people to do. In Buffalo, some time ago, now there was a mass shootings outside. The area where he was what? The area governor the area governor where Akwana Obibini omo ye town hall meeting omo okojina bonten na ohun se gang activities was our area. The man advocated for a lot of intervention program for that area, because when who say okobisa omo na obisa say what can we do for you? What do you lack? Ye beye den na ye change mo. Ade na mo hia. Ade na mo pese aban eyema mo. So they put a certain people in a system and no mo cleaning graffitis, And they built up, they created so much job area. They funded the area, They changed the area. Omo change graffiti dying, and then it bubu and then I made video na me. Do you know what I saw? I was passing by Jane and Finch. I was passing by Driftwood and with Jane. Do you know the Ontario House in see Quina no Jane and Eddystone? Na a one more the Biana shooting. Hey, question the way on my area. Just go and see. Obroni peso change nipa adwene o change wo tebia o sesa wabrabo o sesa niama etwa ho ahia o change no omo be change Jane Finch wo de nka omo to Ontario House mu ye be gimu dan afiri mu ho se wan kopa adwuma ntam kofo bi mu a ene covid nti e komo de omo no ye ba be gi omo adwuma afiri ye be gi dan no Yaba be jidan no in kakra contractor bi na ka kire me. Or say Mavis, the government is buying those way, omo ton government is asena ye de man crofo a buying dan omo titi mu no ye hwa ase a buying dan sa dan no na ya buying dan and me say kokko hwa ho right opposite almost see some nice condominium omo tonton right in front of it na your gas station omo build omo ba build where the other one near townhouse obroni pese o change wotibia enti ama apartment egugu area ho nyina start penti se je na finch dan ya cheap. Papa Kofi watching you from Regina, Saskatchewan, thank you. Se je na finch dan na nkrofo feel se je na finch omo mato dan wo se obi adan ekọ it's appreciating appreciating iti obroni to change a concept, to change a nipa on ye na person odwini ya you have to change omotebia ese wo sesa edan your team ese wo mane try ade we na hwe ade it is a self way class wear a suit na tie na pe shoe papa bi na wo de yemfa wonko a nice hotel banquet hall normal platform the way you feel inside. Catch me how you feel inside when you dress up, when you look at yourself and you say I look good. Do you feel like behaving as you feel? So there's a lot of psychology put into, there's a lot of research how to correct a person. So what I say, it is easy. Easy because nipa ni awo pe won ho no sa na ese se wo hwema wo nua. But abain Ghana for has allowed abain say people are buying the court. People sha onipa dasani nya talk court. Na onipa dasani actor entertainment industry. Na wama empapemu na industry ni eni and they are not even an industry anymore because Utimisha said politics abegigi they are not in industry. They don't have an industry anymore as an entertainment industry. We exploited the people. We take advantage of them. We don't groom them. We don't help people. Now so Ghana is gifted. Ghana is gifted with so much. It is a sports industry. It's no longer a sport in the politics has taken over. Politics are sending in about politics. When allow it, ruins a nation. Politics is supposed to be controlled by the people. The minute politics gain access and root in our chieftaincy, Oma fire paying for, Oma conniving with our sectors, police, doctors, education. Say any education the educational minister is not independent or no government in a higher no doctors in government in a show musuku. The minute a crow does that, the politicians know how to control it. When must Ghana be under that poverty enslavement how so what you say it's entertainment ye bi ni ho ye ni we bi as say politics nti say obi eto say wona woni we nya asam na say woni mu panyin bi ana wakohu no say sport mu akwa ne so ojai because every na ye tete no so what you say it is not logical. So what you say papa it's Ghana no ya say bibia we have allowed people, we have allowed the same human being like yourself Ekufuado onye nipa. Mahama onye nipa. You see, enough with that honorable foolishness. Enough. Let these people come down to your level and tell you why you should vote for them. Let them tell you about their past track record. Let them have a record of what they are capable of doing, what they are going to do different. Let them show you what they have done. So what's in your say? Don't sell yourself this cheap. as Ghana for. We are selling ourselves very, very cheap, and it is sad. So say, yen coach, we had the opportunity to display unity, to display as a nation, as a country. We went there with our same African divided front, trying in a quest of selling things. Ghana ni bi a ton. Ghana ni bi a ton ade or ton in Japade. Say cocoa farmers almost say the bad or no and fat na chima and fun so sad to hear. Say cocoa farmer say any omodi as asen be galam safe one and I may catch on the entire cocoa farmer ni felisa. Minia ye nipo. So mumia I give up in any effort. I gain no effort or I get no energy doing anything for you. I tend to give up on myself too. When it comes to that, that is the psychology of men. Unless I hear another voice, we run by what we hear. That's why we have 5 senses. What we see. We are encouraged by what we hear, what we see, what we feel, what we smell. So be near Diana say a smelly good at the aroma. Doesn't it make you hungry? Say enyom be but na enyom ni yeda. Doesn't your body no chemicals no doesn't it react? So because some na yesterday, don't you smile? So people are moved by our 5 senses. Iti cocoa farmer osi onfa ho na nchiri ma ono ne mfia aka no. Say no obedi. Ne ba ni bisa papa ne wo nwene ye ho osi anasa aban no so nwene ye ho. Nti mu ankasa mo ne no enkoko. And the man is right to his capability. The man is right to his capability. That is what he can bear. That is what he can bear. So Ghana ni dia mame ye di agorache efia we poku amu abeka gum ama ban bia for mo hwandi hwe we akwa we Paul Adomochiri wo ni hu kura mmobo sese. Have you seen him lately? Have you noticed Paul Adomochiri is losing weight? Have you guys noticed say what nensa ya hwehwehwe? No wa won share nenso no Paul Adomochiri nsa ayete sa ampan eba be yete sa me se obemmoa oba be chimchim ye be fry no te se de yede wan yede ne to fry pan mu fry no was it John ana Paul Adomochiri wo me se body we no body enipa dasani wo the minute you are telling lie for somebody no that means to say the energy shack, the motherboard in you is depleted. The minute you take on other people, ononi boni awaye, na Jesus befa yem boni no, na yen na ono anya you. So Jesus was able to take it, and he died. Onipa dasani awo yoti asefo. Your assignment is to be responsible for you. But Paul Adomochiri allow and many other people ene yehubi emwanwie ye akito na yesi oye John Mahama ni direct akito anaya akwa bi okosele John Mahama ma NPP for no he sold his own cousin NPP omohu say John Mahama ne Bawumia papa a long time beef. So let's use Bawumia against John Mahama. Let's use Bawumia na yemfa nya omunkrofo. And they use them well. It's only Oshami. The scheme of there's a game of chess. This be smart. Yenye smart. Mawutimunya den kakra. We ye Ghana ni. Mawutimunya den kakra. Menua suade kwa achire. Menna. Body way only need about 8 hours, 6, only 6 hours of a nap. The rest should be your brain cells and it should work. When you don't use your brain cells, it dies. It dies. It's a say muscle. Now say I'm say me muscle ne flex. One the way I not me. So on say me ha eyi ba. Now say me yeah me way na ma revitalize myself kakra no. What me won say me ha no mo. Me gina me ya what me won say muscle no e define ne ba kakra aka mafu. Aka mafu a me ba be ti me ye nkrofo we exercise ni bi. The brain works just like the body muscles. The brain cells are the muscles in your head. And if you don't use them, they die. They die. It's Ghana nie. What da kakra eye? What in ampachira no? So what da kakra eye? Mama yen sorry waka ewo yen pain for you. So let's start to talk. Chema wuntumi asem we on. Any sa kumase nipa no. Let's not forget that. Let's demand for justice. Demand for justice. The law is so clear. And don't sit there and say, lawyer ampels are using a language you don't understand. It is the law. It is for all of us. So don't be a Ghanaian. Don't be a Ghanaian. Oni awushame. And yes, we are sinking. Yankopon enchiramo. Share the video no. I didn't see anybody sharing. Obi anwen na so na wotie, but none of you share the video. So far, anyone on this platform, I would like for you to please share the video. Na unye bin so nsanka. This is a very obi anwen na so afa na me hu se nkofo wane obi anwen na so na oti asem no. But there nobody is sharing. 18 shared. Let's share the video because this is how many countries were fixed. I gave you so many things. It will make you start to think again. Sir, what you said? Many things. Oh dear, yeah. One day I'm copy and paste keke. Obia beye formula na wi. Let's copy and paste. How did black people gain access to lands? Think about that. America. How did the black person fought and said no to the mistreatment? How did the woman sat where she was told by law? How did she defy the law for the laws to be changed? How did the black man said no, got beaten, and because of the beating, a law changed? How did someone just went through a line as almost a man cross or cross and a law ni change? How did that happen? May God bless you, Enuanamo. Yamin Shiramo at the Panchi.